as an older person,
Okay.
most of the time when you get friends or you have friends, they come from the job. They come from the place you work at. You know what I'm saying? They come from an establishment that you work at. If you don't got a job or if you don't work, I mean, like I've had people ask me, and I keep asking people, how do you get friends, man?
Man, I've been thinking about that
I'm
for a
hearing it a
while.
lot more, and I'm starting to go through it myself, man. Like,
But now,
where do
check this out. You
Go
got
ahead.
to be open.
Mm.
You got to be open, and you got to understand at a certain age, being a friend has certain understanding to it.
For real.
So if you ain't open, you don't understand it's a certain thing to friendship, like you're gonna be going through a certain round and round. If you don't understand those two things.
Most people aren't willing to be vulnerable anymore. Like you get to a certain age and you don't willing
Hey,
to be
man.
vulnerable. You don't want to get your feelings hurt. You don't want to hurt no feelings. You don't want to hurt nobody. You don't want to get hurt. So it's like I've known people that are in a marriage, lonely in a marriage, and it's just them. They're painting themselves into a corner because they ain't got no friends. You know what I'm saying? So now they're wondering do I get friends? Where do I go for friends? I don't want to go places no more either. And I'm feeling and I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to be hurt.
Okay,
So,
all right.
It's a lot to unpack there, brother. You know what I mean?
Nah, but check this out. So we talking about being open to being friends, having friends. All right, so
Yeah.
open is not being vulnerable. I'm gonna tell you my business, nothing like that. Open mean I'm looking. Okay, we can't cook it. That's all I was talking about. I ain't talking about me closing like, nah, no new friends. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about just open, like, you know what? Yeah, okay, I'm open to if a friend come and do. The second thing I'll talk about being of a certain age, you should know how friends you should understand. Don't nobody got time for nothing.
Right.
So if you gonna be friends,
yeah. But you know how some people have more time than other people, and they feel like you got all that time too. You know what I'm saying?
But at a certain age, you should understand.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody ain't got at the same time.
Yeah.
And you should be understanding that I had a life before I met you, so we gotta blend our lives, not one go into the other. It don't work like that. So, but again, old enough to understand friendship.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Because there's rules to being friends.
Yep. Quick elimination. Easy. Easy. That's So the key to being a good friend too though is working on yourself a lot. You know what I'm saying?
You got to work on yourself because Mike Tyson told me, what he said, if I don't work on me, what am I any good to you for? Like, what type of friend am I to you?
Somebody to you, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like me and you would call each other. We talk about Edison.
Yeah,
we just chopping. You gave me some, I give you some. Yeah. We go back and forth, and we just build on that. Not this.
Yeah.
What you doing, nut?
Could that be a reason why some friends get passed on because their conversation could be redundant or things that there's no progress in the conversation?
Yes, and think about it both ways. All right, so let's say conversation is dry. We ain't got time for that. Let's say a person has a friend and they doing some extraordinary things. We ain't got time for that. So it can go both ways because both of us ain't got time for that. Like,
it's very fragile, man.
we're both
one
that shit up,
and it could be an elimination. Yeah, I'm all about building self, doing me, and like if you can't get on, if you can't get on that train, you know what I'm saying, or we can't link like a train links, I'm good. So it's hard for me with new friends because I can be associates and talk to people and do all of that right there, but to be vulnerable and be like fucking with you.
Oh yeah, you gotta earn that stuff. I guess you gotta understand that at a certain age. And earn that sometimes keep your word.
Yeah, cater to those things that we call morals and shit that we all stand on. Cater to those things the right way and we be straight. You know what I'm saying?
That's a hell of a start right there, bro. That's a hell of a start. Just do what you say you're gonna do. Be about your business. Don't be one of them people like, oh Lord, this motherfucker calling. Like, don't be that person.
Pull your
When
weight.
somebody see your number, be like, oh shit.